And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the All-Stars taking on the All-Stars. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Salvador Perez.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs. Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
So just about set. Here's the center fielder, Tino Ho. The line to kick the pitch. Close, but call the ball. And we're underway.
7:20.
And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. And it's fouled away. The wind and the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a pitch.
Ball.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
That one down the line, and that squirts through. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, not gonna get him. He's in there.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Turned on it nicely. And was able to keep it fair down the line.
Here's Donovan Solano. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Oh, stands at second with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP, Boog. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Gio Urshela to the plate. In the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. Runner tags up for third.
No,
He's in there.
Batting fourth, the left fielder,
Jorge Alfaro at the plate. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
At the belt and fires. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. His second of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 3-0.
Hitters today are looking to pull the ball and get it in the air. Even on a breaking ball away, does a nice job of staying square to the plate, allowing his arms to get extended and get good wood to it.
Harold Ramirez at the dish.
batting fifth, the designated hitter.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ramirez.
One down, base is empty. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Garcia settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting sixth, the catcher, number 60.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 60 getting ready to hit. Hey. That's in there for strike 1. And the righty deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes a nice running catch. And that'll do it. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. Bottom of the first. Our starting pitcher in this one, Jose Quintana. What do you look for here?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Bottom of the first. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. The All-Stars in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Baseman.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right there. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That's a
First
ball.
offering misses the mark. The pitch. And a foul ball. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Hey.
It's in there. That's hard hit on the line. And that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. And all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Throw to first. Altuve back safely. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Altuve gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That's
Next
ball
pitch
2.
misses. 2-1. Kicks and fires.
Ball
Pitch
3.
misses, and that's ball 3. Runner at first with no outs here. And that one is lifted in the air. Alfaro settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one. One down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
And at first, here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Big time power. First offering, and it just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Pickoff throw. Altuve back safely. The pitch. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
2-0. And that's in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss.
I got the
2
count.
and
2 and
2
2
now.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to
Full
his
count.
advantage.
3-2.
And a full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Foul ball. And a pitch. Rolled over to third. Off balance beat. There's
out.
one. But safe at
He's
first.
safe.
It's a fielder's choice.
Batting fourth, the catcher.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Two outs.
Nope. Ball 1.
Now 1 and 2. And it's
2-2
even
the
up.
count.
Here comes a pitch. And that's
No,
just
it's
foul. The next
We
pitch
got a
misses.
full count.
And the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And here it comes. Good plate
Ball 4,
appearance
that's up.
there. Able to take the walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him
Batting
give up
fifth,
walks in the past,
the
and it's
third
an
baseman,
issue once again early on.
Eduardo
Escobar.
Escobar. El Caballo up to hit. A switch hitter batting right.
Yeah.
That one's in there, 0-1. And the pitch. Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. That one back. Bangs off the wall. Runner around third in to score. The relay. Safe at home. And it's a one-run game.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
And now it's Wilmer Flores.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
In there for strike one.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Runner leads away at second. And a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Bounce to the left side. Sends it across
He's
the
out.
first. That's the third out. Inning over. But they'll pick up a couple runs here. Both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here at Petco Park. New inning getting started. Jeter downs to the plate here.
For Colombia, the shortstop, Jeter down.
The pitch. Ball
1-0.
there.
Ball, that's
This is
too
the
high.
zone, and now 2-0. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff guys have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
And a 2-1 on the way. And misses inside. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly.
And look out.
Got it.
That one
Perfect.
gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Left-hand hitter waits.
8-2.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's one away.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
At the plate, number 29.
Ball.
Runner takes off.
Ball 1, no strike.
Tag out. What a throw by Salvador Perez.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Next offering,
balls,
way
no
off
strikes.
the plate. Hey. Through there for a strike. Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
is outside. And that's
Ball
ball
4, pitches down.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base
Now
with a
batting,
quick free
the
pass.
center fielder,
Here's a
Tino
speed threat. Tino
Ho.
Ho.
Hey.
And that's in there for strike one.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
The pitch. And ball one.
Outside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kick steals. Got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back. Now the batter now, Jesus Aguilar.
leading off for Venezuela, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
The wind of the pitch. And there's
Inside,
the ball.
ball
It
one.
is a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Fouled off down the right side. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swings and misses. One up, one down.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Nope,
First
upstairs.
pitch just misses. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Good eye right there.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The wind of the pitch. Ripped on a line to center. Pulls it in on the run. And there are 2 down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder,
Avisail Garcia up to the plate.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
First pitch zone.
Because this game's hard enough, and you know you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, you know, sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through.
Nope, that's a ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0. That's
Next
ball
pitch
2.
is in the dirt, and that's
2
ball
balls,
2.
no strikes.
Garcia stands at second with 2 gone.
Ball.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-0. Appears they're working around.
When I say that, but ultimately this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Ball 4.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
So first and second with 2 outs. Miguel Rojas, the next to hit. Fought off foul. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
I got the count.
You know,
1
Boog,
and
if
2.
you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that.
And a swing and a miss. And that is that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like...
All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Donovan Solano.
For Colombia.
Crawley's back
The
out here
second
for the
baseman,
third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Marquez back to work. And that's
Ball,
outside.
that's out.
The wind to kick the pitch.
Hey. Too
Falling
high.
behind
Ball.
2-1. Popped in the air, left field, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And Shella, 0 for 1 so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
To third, Escobar collects it. Throws to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jorge Alfaro.
Now the left fielder, Jorge Alfaro.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Hey.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Out to short. Rojas picks it up, fires over to first.
He's out.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Set for the bottom of the third, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
For the All-Stars,
It's good speed
The
at the
right
top of
fielder,
the order here. You want to get it
Ronald
on, see if you can
Acuna
get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
1-0.
And the first offering is not close. The wind and the pitch. To the left side, but it is well foul. Base hit center field.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride
Now
load
batting,
out of the way
catcher,
early. He
Delgado.
stayed inside that ball and squared it up out
Perfect.
front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off the tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Acuna gets his lead at first, nobody out. Check on the runner.
No, he's
Acuna
in there.
back in standing. Oh, and 1 now. Next
One
offering
ball,
is
one
outside.
strike.
Move to first. Acuna
No, he's
dives
safe.
back in. Another move to first.
No, he's
and
safe.
they're keeping him close. Back to first.
No,
And
he's
no
in
luck
there.
this time either. And a pitch. Strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And he deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Here's the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. Doubled in his first AB. Acuna runs.
Ball one, no
pitch
strike.
out. Throw to
Got him.
second.
That's an out.
Tag. Out at second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Two down, nobody on.
I got a ball, one strike.
And fouled off. Next offer is downstairs.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
On the ground to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Next to hit, Wilmer Flores. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Strike. And a pitch.
Ball,
and
that
now
pitch
2
is
balls
out.
and a strike. The pitch.
Hey!
And now it's even up. At the belt and fires. Now one miss.
3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Payoff pitch. Out to center. Oh, drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And that is that. Welcome back. And now, Harold Ramirez.
Leading off for Colombia, the designated hitter, Harold
And a pitch.
Ramirez.
That's
And
a
a good
ball.
eye there. Righty delivers. That one
2-0.
misses. Now 2-0.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Slapped foul. Into center and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason.
Now
You're
batting.
so much more likely to
60.
get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now here is number 60. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Acuna brings it in, and there's one down.
The batter, the shortstop, Jeter Downs.
Now it's the shortstop, Jeter Downs.
Hey.
That's in there for strike one. Marquez over first.
He's good.
Ramirez dives back in safely. And the 0-1. That's inside.
Ball. That's inside.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Contreras racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, right fielder, Luis Castro.
Now it's the right fielder, Luis Castro. His first at bat was a strikeout. Pickoff throw,
He's
and
safe.
he's back in there. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
0-2
Nice
to count.
changeup. Kicks and fires. Little dribbler up along third. Escobar with the throw to first. And that is that. Back here in San Diego, and here is Jesus Aguilar.
For Venezuela, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
And the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Alfaro makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just
Now
barely missed it.
The left
Man, this
fielder,
guy was ready to hit.
Wilson
Next to hit,
Contreras.
Wilson Contreras. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder. In there for strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Number 36 up and throwing. Number 55 warming up as well. The 0-1. In the air, foul off first. Number 29 under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little
The
bit and
center
popped it
fielder,
up.
Number 24, Avisail Garcia.
And now the center fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Next pitch is popped up. Number 29 moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. And now the first baseman,
Leading
number
off for
29.
the All-Stars.
Well,
The first
Boog,
baseman,
after watching the first
number
inning of
29.
this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game
Ball
at this
one.
point.
First offering misses the mark. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball 2.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Strike 2.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a
2-2.
while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Perez on the first. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
The batter, the center fielder, Tino Ho.
Digging in, Tino Ho. 1 for 2. Swings through that one.
0-1.
0-1.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I got the count. 0-2.
Number 29, aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him. Now one away.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Solano.
Donovan Solano now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. Marquez first.
He's in there.
And he's back in easily. And the right-hander deals.
Ball. 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next pitch
You got
misses.
2 balls,
And it's
1 strike.
2-1. Right field down the line, and that one slices down. Line drive and a base hit right there. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Now batting. Third
Nice
baseman,
line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just
Urshela.
stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Urshela steps in.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That one's in there, 0-1. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Acuna racing over to make the catch.
The batter, the left fielder, Jorge Alfaro.
Jorge Alfaro stands in but 2
Counts
away
1-0.
as he takes a ball. First signs of movement in that bullpen out there. Jose Alvarado, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Morales getting cranked up as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Next pitch
Inside,
misses
ball 2.
inside. And a count 2-1. The other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at Petco Park. And now, Jose Altuve.
Leading off for Venezuela, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The pitch. On the inside corner for a strike. The pitch. And ball one.
1-1.
Here comes a pitch. That one hit to right. Castro sizes this one up. Bounces over the wall and foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can
11.
jog home as well.
Shortstop.
And now here is Miguel Rojas. Line and a base hit into right. Now it rolls down into the corner. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 3-3. And in its second with an RBI double. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now batting, right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
First
Ball,
offering
that
and it
pitch is
just
out.
misses. In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
misses. And now 3-0.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Now fly ball to right center. Castro heading to the alley. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags and will move up to third. And he's in safely at third with one out.
Now batting, the catcher,
Now the catcher up to hit, Salvador Perez. A strikeout and a walk. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And here it comes. And that's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 4-3.
Picks himself up at RBI. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
One down. Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar.
now batting, third baseman, Eduardo.
First
One
pitch,
out.
not close. And he deals. In the dirt, and it's 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Runner on the go. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. Eduardo Escobar leaves the park. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 6-3.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Jose Quintana gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So they turn things over to the righty, number 36.
Now
he's pitching on 2 days rest.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And here is Wilmer Flores.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Wilmer.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 99, Jesus Aguilar.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Swing and a
No
miss.
ball, 2 strikes.
That is strike 2. Two outs. And that one a little bit high. One and 2 now. Next
2-2,
offering
count.
misses down and away. Bounce to the right side. Solano gloves it. Inning over.
Got him.
We're through 5. The All-Stars with the lead in this one, 6-3. Welcome back. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off,
for
Harold
Colombia,
Ramirez.
The designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
Marquez back to work.
Aye.
It's a strike. That's to third. Escobar collects. Zips it to
You're
first.
out.
And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, number 60.
And here's the catcher, number 60.
No,
First
that's
pitch,
down.
and he just misses.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The wind of the pitch.
That's
Just
ball
missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls,
As a
1
hitter,
strike.
you got to
count.
learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be
Nope.
ready to do damage.
That's inside.
Next one misses. Ball 3. Left-hand hitter waits. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Perez makes the grab. That's out number 2.
That was a good, hard
Now
fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
2 outs, base is empty. Jeter Downs will hit next.
Yeah.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a
On
miss.
two.
Chased it out of the zone.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
The 0-2. And now
The
1
count
and
is 1
2.
and 2.
Close, but called a ball. And the count is 2 and 2. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The All-Stars out front here, 6-3. Bottom of the 6th. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the left fielder, Wilson Contreras.
The right-hander back to work. And
Off
that's
the plate,
outside.
ball 1.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Moreno, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. And a pitch.
Ball
And he
2.
dodges that fastball.
2 balls, no strikes.
And 2-0 is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. On the ground, right side. Solano picks it up.
He's
One
out.
away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, center fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Here's the center fielder, Avisail Garcia. Next pitch is popped up. Garcia gone on the play. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Stepping in, Jose Altuve. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a slow roller.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. The punch out there. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And now the right fielder, Luis
Leading off
Castro.
for Colombia, the right fielder,
A
Luis
line to kick the pitch.
Castro.
Ball
That
1.
misses. And that is
Ball 1, no
one.
strikes.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Yusmero Petit getting loose out there. Hernandez, the lefty, warming up as well. Smash to the
That
left
ball's
side.
foul.
And it goes just foul. To the right side. Altuve
He's
slings
out.
to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now batting, number 29.
And here's the first baseman, number 29. Pitch misses
Ball
inside, and it's 1-0. Righty delivers.
Hey.
That one
Yep,
outside.
that ball went out.
Now 2 balls and a strike. Another ball. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
That's ball 4. Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So the lineup flips over. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Tino Ho. 1 for 3. First pitch just misses.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Number 29, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Ball, that's down.
Is down low. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Acuna there. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Here's the second baseman, Donovan Solano, for the 4th time tonight. In there for strike 1. And the pitch.
Nope.
He takes a strike. One, 2 now. Oh, that plunked him.
That ball got it.
And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Our biggest concern, other than injury, after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. German Marquez is done in this one. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Francisco Morales gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Morales.
So 2 down. Here's Gio Urshela. In there, and it's 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The tying run at the plate. Strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Right-handed reliever. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Perez makes the catch, and that'll do it.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Back here in San Diego, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
The shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
The pitch. Strike right there. And the 0-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
No
All
ball,
right, now
2
he
strikes.
may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Good contact guy, good defender. Right side. Tosses to first.
Got him.
And Acuna retired.
The batter, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Salvador Perez. And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the left fielder, Jorge Alfaro.
The pitch. Alfaro
Nope.
in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Activity in the bullpen. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. Next offering upstairs.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. That misses.
3 balls,
And now
1
3
strike.
and 1. The wind to the pitch.
The
Check
count is
swing,
full.
but he went
3
too
and 2.
far. And now 3 and 2. And he walked
That's
him.
ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and
Leading off for
somehow
Colombia,
he found a way to keep the
the
bat on his
designated
shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Ramirez.
Ramirez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Oh, 1 down. Late swing, fouled off. Alfaro on at first, nobody out. He swings and fouls one off. And the right-hander deals. This one in the dirt.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Now it's going to be number 60. This one smoked out to left. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Jeter Downs.
Darwinzon Hernandez takes over on the mound, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Hernandez.
Jeter Downs digs in now.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level. Here's a run scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across, because it's not going to get any easier. Get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
That's a ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1 and 0.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen.
Ball,
Next
that's
pitch is
low.
downstairs. And here it comes.
No, that's
Good
low.
eye right there. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Hey.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
3-1. Full
And
count.
swing and a miss
3-2.
there. So now 3-2. And that one fouled off. The kick, the 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And now the lefty. This one in the air center field. Garcia has a beat on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Wilmer Flores.
For Venezuela.
He's kind of an outlier,
The designated
especially
hitter,
when guys are
Wilmer
consciously sacrificing
Flores.
contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And
Nope.
the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Ground ball right side. And he takes
Out.
it himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Jesus Aguilar, the next to hit. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. His second of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-3.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. Well, when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And the batter now,
Well,
Wilson
that's it.
Contreras.
Yeah.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch.
Ball.
And downstairs. And he deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Castro gets under it, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 24, Avisail.
Avisail Garcia
Garcia.
now at the plate.
Ball
First
1.
offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Two outs.
Ball, that's outside.
Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Bobby Garcia hits one out. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 8-3. Singing, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he has really seen the ball well in this one. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Moreno gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 21.
And the batter now, Jose Altuve.
Now batting, the second baseman.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Altuve.
That's
A little bit low. The wind of the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. The next offering misses. And it's 3-2. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 8-3. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jose Alvarado. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Leading off, Luis Castro.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next pitch is popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The batter, number 29.
And now the first baseman, number 29. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-1. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. Action in the pen down there. A right-hander is up and throwing. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Tino Ho. In there for strike 1. Two down, nobody on. And now the count is even.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. On the ground to the left. And
Foul
that's
ball.
just foul. On the ground to first. And it gets by him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Runner at first with 2 away. Donovan Solano will hit next. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. And that's outside. Now it's 1-2. Swing and a ball hammered left field, and it's gone. It just got out of here, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-5.
No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
New pitcher on now, number 72. He's been so good against lefties. So digging in, Gio Urshela.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Right-handed reliever.
Ball
and that
2.
one off the outside edge.
That's
now
ball
3-0.
Hey.
There's the automatic. Righty delivers. Popped up. And that is foul. Three, 2 on the way. Stays alive.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. You got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Foul ball there. High in the air, out to right. And that'll do it. This one ends with the score 8-5. Chris Singleton. Ready to get underway, and stepping in is the speedy Tino
For
Poe.
Colombia, the center fielder, Tino.
And the pitch.
Poe.
And we're underway
7-20.
from San Diego. The pitch. That one drilled left field, just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And that one's going to get into the corner. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Donovan Solano. And that one is lifted in the air. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one away. Gio Urshela to the plate.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read.
In the air to left down the line. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. As a run scores. Jorge Alfaro at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a ball.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Man at second.
Ball
Just
three.
missed. Appears they're working around
Three
it with
balls,
the base
no
open,
strike.
Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boog, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation. It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Ball one, no
Harold
strike.
Ramirez takes a ball here as he stands in now.
Ball
Next
two.
offering misses, and the count is 2-0. 2-0.
Hey.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And that one gets away at the plate. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. Lopez gets the swing and a miss. That's out number 2. Here's the catcher, number 60.
The catcher, number 60.
And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Urshela at second. Alfaro at first. 2 out of the inning. Next pitch is outside.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the second baseman,
The
Jose
big lefty turns, kicks, steals.
Altuve.
That's in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. Slice to right, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Batting second, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
It's in there for strike 1. At the belt and fires. Good eye right there. And a pitch.
Ball in.
No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
And the count is even, 2-2. Runner leads away at second. Bounce to third. Whips it across.
He's out.
One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Acuna now. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
1 out and a runner at second. Next pitch, not close, up high. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. That one in for a strike, 2-2. And delivers outside.
I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year, an OPS of 917, just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Acuna punches one foul right side. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. On the run, sends it over to first. They get the out on Acuna. And now the veteran catcher, Salvador Perez. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and fires.
Nope.
Just
Ball 1.
Missed. The pitch. Swings and misses.
The count. 1 and 2.
And it's 1-2. And here it comes. On the ground.
Foul.
And foul ball. Line drive caught. Back here at Petco Park, Jeter Downs to the plate here.
Leading off for Colombia, the shortstop, Jeter Downs.
And a pitch. There's a strike. Here's the 0-1. And a foul ball. Swing and a pop-up. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now Luis Castro. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Check swing, but he went too far.
0-1.
0-1. The wind to the pitch. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Ball 1.
1-2.
Really
One
good
ball,
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And 2 away now. So up next, number 29.
The first baseman, number 29.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings and misses
No
at the pitch off the plate. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the second. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Eduardo Escobar.
For Venezuela, the third baseman,
San Martin
Eduardo
back to work.
Escobar.
And that's in for a strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance.
Nope.
Send him back to the dugout.
The count is 1-2.
Here's a 1-2. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Downs. Handles the chance.
He's
Gathers
out.
and throws to first. Escobar out of the play.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Wilmer Flores in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The 1-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The 1-1. Now one
2 balls,
miss.
1 strike. The count. Ball.
Pitch misses there. 3-1.
The count is 3-1.
And now the lefty.
Ball
3-1, and he
takes the
couldn't
bait.
come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting
And
seventh,
now it's Jesus
the
Aguilar.
first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Strike 2.
This
No
guy's
ball,
got
2
such a
strikes.
good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Look
got
out,
the count,
almost
1 and
got
2.
him upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
In the air, right field, Castro on the run towards the line. He's got it. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Wilson
Batting
Contreras. This
the
guy
left
has
fielder,
turned into one of the best
Wilson
catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder. In there for strike 1. Flores, the runner at first with 2 gone.
got a
Fastball,
ball,
he
1
gets
strike.
out of the way.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the guys in this lineup.
The pitch. Out towards right center field. Castro in position. Makes the catch, inning over. Top half of the 3rd inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Tino
Leading
Ho.
off for the All-Stars, the center fielder,
Lopez back to work.
Ho.
It's a good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering is downstairs. Righty to the plate. And strike
1
2.
ball, 2 strikes. The count.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Garcia under it. And puts the squeeze on that. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Donovan
Now batting,
Solano.
the second
Flied
baseman,
out his first time.
Donovan Solano.
That's
First
a ball.
pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0. That's
And
a
that's
ball.
downstairs and outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a
That's
big...
ball.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
In the air, out towards left center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd.
Leading
Here's
off
the veteran
for
outfielder,
Venezuela,
Avisail
the center
Garcia.
fielder,
And the
Avisail
pitch.
Garcia.
Ball
And
1.
ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And the 1-0.
Ball.
And the 1-0 misses low.
2-0.
The wind of the pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 2-1. that one down the line,
Foul
and it
ball, that's
goes
out.
just foul. Ripped on a line. Puts it away for the out. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Good contact guy, good defender.
Altuve.
And it's fouled away. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Downs. Picks it up to first.
Oh.
2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The batter,
Here's the
11.
shortstop at the plate. Miguel Rojas.
Rojas.
Out in front and foul to the left side.
Ball.
Hit hard, base hit. And that extends the inning. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. At the belt and fires.
2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And a pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to
count.
count
2
with
and
2
2.
outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 4th, and now Jorge Alfaro.
Leading for Colombia, the left fielder, Jorge.
The right-hander back to work. And that's
1-0.
outside. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Perez on to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Ramirez.
Nope, that's a ball.
Slow second trip to the plate
Count
in this
1-0.
one. Righty delivers.
Ball
Good
2.
eye right there.
Well, he looks more
2 balls,
focused at the
no
plate
strike.
and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And he flips a breaking ball
2
in
balls,
there.
2
Or a
strikes.
changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. That's the second out. Next to hit, number 60.
Number 60.
Ball.
First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strikes.
2 outs. Swings through that
got
one
one ball,
for
one
strike
strike.
1. Kicks and deals. Check swing. Went around.
The count
and
is
the
1
count
and
1 and
2.
2. The line to kick the pitch. And
Ball,
it's even
that's
up.
outside.
Kicks and fires. Out towards left center. Garcia on the move to his right. Tracks it down for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back. Here's the power-hitting catcher, Salvador Perez.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
And a pitch.
Ball
That
one.
one is upstairs. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can
That's
get back
ball
into
three.
this count.
Next one misses.
3 balls.
And it's 3-0.
No strikes.
Here's a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one
That's ball
misses.
4.
So a leadoff walk.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Leading off for Venezuela,
Eduardo Escobar. El
third
Caballo
baseman,
up to hit.
Eduardo
The switch hitter batting right.
Escobar.
First pitch
That's
doesn't
outside.
find the zone. Perez gets his lead at first with nobody out.
No,
Next
that's low.
pitch misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. And now the lefty in the air, left side. That one is back. Hauls it in on the warning track. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Chris,
Now
baseball today, so many
designated hitter,
strikeouts, and they are
Wilmer
available to pitchers. But this is a
Flores.
guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the catch for the out.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush.
Now that-
Unbelievable that he missed it
first
right
baseman,
there. And I'm telling you, he
Jesus
is going to be frustrated with himself
Aguilar.
until his next at bat.
Aguilar,
Nope.
the
Ball
next to
one.
hit, takes ball 1. The lefty, the 1-0. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The pitch. And
2-1.
another ball. And here it comes. And fouled off. The 2-2 now. Stays alive. Next
3
one's
and
off
2.
the plate. And it's a full count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Three-two. And a foul ball. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Just a slow ground ball this time. Urshela handles. That's
Got
the
him.
third out. Back here in San Diego, we go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop,
Leading
Jeter
for Colombia,
Downs.
The shortstop, Jeter
The
Downs.
wind to the pitch.
Hey.
Here's a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That's
Next
a ball.
pitch downstairs, and it's a ball and a strike. And the righty deals. Swings and misses.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Garcia should have this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now, Luis Castro.
Now batting.
0 for 1. He
Right
struck
fielder,
out swinging last
Luis
time.
Castro.
Ball
And the
one.
first pitch misses for ball one. Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off. And a 1-1. Just
Oh, that's
off
off the
the
plate.
outside part of the plate. Here's a 2-1.
Nope,
And a good
that's
eye
down.
there.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
We got a full count.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up. Got him looking. 2 out. Next to hit, number
The batter,
29.
Number 29.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Oh,
Pretty
one's the
impressive.
count.
We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Hammered, base hit.
Now batting.
So the batting
center
order
fielder,
turns over at the
Tino
plate. Tino
Ho.
Ho. First offering
1-0.
misses badly for ball one. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Right-hander kick steals. Here's the pitch.
Yep, that
Runner
ball
on the
went
go.
out.
Throw to
Got it.
second. Out at second. That ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the left fielder, Wilson
Leading
Contreras.
for the All-Stars, the left fielder,
Here comes the
Wilson
pitch.
Contreras.
Just
Nope.
off the
That's
inside
inside.
edge. The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he
count,
was
21.
late that time. The pitch. Swing and a
One
miss,
ball,
and
two
that's
strikes,
strike
count.
2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Next
2-2,
offering down in the dirt. The wind of the pitch. And there's the
Count
ball.
is full. 3-2.
The wind and the pitch. Got him. 1 away. Avisail Garcia up to the
Number
plate.
24, Avisail Garcia.
And the first
Count 1-0.
offering is not close. And the pitch. And that's
Nope,
outside.
outside. Ball
That one
3.
missed. Now 3-0.
The count's 3-0.
Downstairs.
Ball 4,
and
pitch
it
is
misses.
down.
Ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but
Now back,
now at least he gets a
second
fresh
baseman,
start against a new batter,
Completa.
but he needs to get back into the
Completa.
strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Number 36 comes on now, trying to protect this lead.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Altuve in the box now, takes strike 1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Righty to the plate. Ball
Nope.
1 there. Garcia stands at first with 1 out. turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Ground ball could be 2. Beats to second, out there. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back here at Petco Park, all set for the top of the 6th.
Leading
now,
for
Tino
Colombia,
Poe.
the center fielder. Tino
The pitch.
Poe.
Ball
that's
1,
okay.
no strikes. Way
2-0.
high. The wind to kick the 2-0. A swing and a miss.
You got 2
and
balls,
that's strike
1
1.
strike.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra
got to count
bases
2
by
and 2.
stealing a base or 2.
The 2-2. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Garcia moving under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. And now here is Donovan
The batter, number
Solano.
7, second baseman, Donovan Solano.
That's
Next
a ball.
offering is down low. And that's ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Garcia pulls it down, and there's 2 away. Gio Urshela
Now
digs
batting,
in now.
third
1
baseman,
for 2 with an RBI
Gio
double back in the first.
Urshela.
Ground ball left side. Over to Aguilar. And that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. Now the number
Leading
2
off
hitter,
for
Miguel
Venezuela,
Rojas.
The shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
And he deals. Pitch misses.
Ball, that's out.
Ball 1.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
And the 1-0. Hit on the ground to the right side. The flip to the
He's
pitcher
out.
covering. And a quick out, number 1.
Good arm side run to that same
The
side
right
hitter right there.
fielder,
Very
number 13,
difficult to put that ball in the
Ronald
air or get through it. Just
Acuna
pours in on the hands.
Junior.
Acuna in the box again. Takes the strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this
Now
game is
batting,
over. It's hard to
catcher.
hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able
Oh,
to an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing at the bat.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the
Ball,
plate.
that's low.
First offering misses the mark. That's a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to get the ball off the ground.
Safe, he's
and
in.
you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
At the belt and fires. Good eye
Ball,
right
that's
there.
just out.
Acuna leads off first with 1 away. Next
The
pitch
count is
way
3-1.
upstairs. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count. Acuna runs. This to third, and it's through for a hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count.
Now
There's
back.
nothing cheap about the
Third
way he
baseman,
got that one through the infield. That was
Eduardo.
ripped. Caught out in front and
Escobar.
didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's gone. Eduardo Escobar goes deep. pitching change here, Ruiz. And he'll do his best to keep this close. So now here's the DH, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1.
The designated hitter.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a pitch.
Nope.
Good eye in that spot. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And a count 1-2. Right-handed reliever. And down on strikes. 2 gone now. So up
Now
next,
batting,
Jesus Aguilar.
Jesus Aguilar.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And the right-hander deals.
That's ball 2.
That's down and in.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now fly ball to right center. Oh, racing over to make the catch. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the left fielder, Jorge Alfaro.
And a pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
0-2 now. And
Nope.
that one just missed off the outside edge.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And a swing and a miss.
Now
so he's gotten deep
hitter,
into this game.
Harold
and at least
Ramirez.
so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Bounce to the right. Now Altuve handles it. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Number 60 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The 1-0. Clips the corner.
1-1.
Righty delivers. So now 1-2.
1-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The pitch. And now it's
2 balls,
even up.
2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind to kick the pitch. Lopez gets the swing and a miss. 3rd out.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the 7th. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Leading off for Venezuela, the left fielder, Wilson Contreras.
Ruiz back to work.
Ball.
Just missed. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Now, here is Avisail Garcia.
Number 24, Avisail Garcia.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 0-2 now. Line to left, and that's a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Now
So the lineup
second
flips
baseman,
over. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Altuve.
Pitch
Ball,
misses
that's it.
inside, and that is ball one. That one
Ball,
drifts
that's
inside.
inside.
Kicks and fires. And that one pulled foul. Garcia over at first with one away. On the ground, could be two. Takes it to the bag, that's one. Double
He's
play.
out.
And that'll do it for the inning. So
Your
now they
attention,
turn to
please.
Yusmeiro
Now
Petit.
pitching.
He's pitching on 2 days
Yusmeiro.
rest.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
We go to the eighth, and now the shortstop, Jeter Downs.
Leading off for Colombia, the shortstop, Jeter Downs.
And here it comes. A pitch in for a strike. That's strike one. Petit fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. High fly ball, right field. Acuna there. Brings it in. And there's one away.
And although you like the fact that guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and
Now
not
batting,
always great contact,
right fielder,
the fact that when you have
Luis
runners on, if that ball's in play,
Castro.
there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Now 1-1. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
You know, it's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes. It's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
Next pitch
No,
inside. 2-2. Righty to the plate.
3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
3-2 now. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
The batter,
2 outs,
number
base is
29.
empty. And here's the first baseman, number 29. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Ball to strike.
Ball inside.
Late with the swing there.
2-2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Fought off foul. 2-2 now. Now one miss.
Helpful.
The other way, Escobar. And the inning
He's
is
out.
over.
Your
Back now,
attention,
new
please.
pitcher on the mound as we
Now
roll
pitching.
into the bottom of the eighth.
Number 21.
Moreno. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Leading
Miguel
off
Rojas.
for the All-Stars, the shortstop.
The wind to the
Miguel
pitch.
Rojas.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside.
Ball, that's out.
The count 2-1. That clips the corner.
That front door slider is such a
I got to count
devastating
2-2.
pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And he deals. Stays alive. The wind in the pitch. Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And
Now
here is
batting,
Ronald
right
Acuna
fielder,
Jr. 1 for 3.
Acuna Jr.
First offering, and it just misses.
That's ball
Just
2.
missed.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
The 2-1. Good eye
Inside
right
ball.
there. The wind of the pitch. Good plate
Ball.
appearance there.
Take your bait.
Able to take the walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone
catcher.
gets a walk, Boog.
Salvador.
Man at first with 1 gone.
Perez.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2.
Ball.
Next pitch downstairs.
Counts 1-0.
Ball 1. Right-handed reliever.
Ball, that's out.
Acuna at first, 1 gone.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Next offering is in for a strike. Pick off base first.
He's safe.
Acuna dives back in. Back over to first.
Safe.
And he's back in that time as well. The 2-1. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next
3
offering
balls,
is
2
way
strikes.
upstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. In the air, foul off first. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Man at first. Down the
Now
third baseman,
batting,
Eduardo
third baseman.
Escobar. He's already homered here in this one.
Escobar.
That's
First
a ball.
offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Acuna runs.
Aye.
Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump. And a pitch.
Aye.
There's a breaking ball that drops in there. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That ends the frame. Number 72 into the game, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 72.
Back here in San Diego, all set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the center fielder, Tino Poe.
The center fielder, Tino Poe.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Altuve makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Now it's the second baseman, Donovan Solano, for the fourth time tonight.
Donovan Solano.
Next offering is down low. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
That one the other way. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Inside, ball
stands
one.
in now, looks at that one inside. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a
ball,
miss.
1 strike.
Looked off balance that time.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Alfaro. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The 0-1. Swings through that one for
I got the count.
strike 2.
0-2.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. To third.
Yep, he tagged him right there.
The 1-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
With this win here today, you've won the first 2 games of this 3-game series, so you would think the work is done. When you're at home, I don't believe so. You're going to come back with a mindset for game 3. You want to win it, and you're going to do everything that it takes. You win like that at home, position yourself for good things down the stretch.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.